What's going on, everyone? I've been through a lot of seasons in life, some high, some low, some I don't ever want to live again. And here's the one thing that I know for sure. The moment I stop learning, I start slipping. There's this trap we fall into, especially after we've been through hell and clawed our way back. We think, I've made it, that we've earned the right to stop asking questions, to stop growing. But if I'm honest, some of the most dangerous moments in my life weren't when I was at rock bottom. They were when I was getting comfortable, when I started believing I had it all figured out. That's when old habits started creeping back in. The ego, the autopilot, the numbness. And if you're not learning in those moments, you're losing ground. You just don't feel it yet. I've had to learn the same lessons more than once, and not because I didn't know better, but because knowing and doing aren't the same things. At 21, I was living in a car, addicted, homeless, getting arrested more than I can count. And the night I showed up at the rescue mission, I wasn't thinking about transformation or growth. I was just trying to not freeze to death. But then a man named Frank met me at the door. He asked me a question I'll never forget. You're 21. What are you doing with your life that you landed here? That moment wasn't a breakthrough. It was a breakdown. And from that breakdown, I started to learn again. Not from books, from silence, from regret, from getting honest with myself. That kind of learning, it cuts deep. It's not about acquiring knowledge. It's about facing what you've tried to outrun. Fast forward 20 years, I've built a business. I've got a family and friends I'd go to war with. I've changed my life, but I'm still learning every single day. I'm learning how to be present instead of reactive, how to lead without losing myself, how to show up for people, not as some perfect version of me who's walked through the fire and chose not to get bitter. Learning isn't just about progress. It's about staying human. So here's what I want to say. If you feel stuck or numb or like something's off, even though everything looks fine, it's not a flaw. It's a signal. A call to get curious again, to learn again. Because learning is what keeps us moving. It's what keeps us awake. It's what separates the man who survives from the man who evolves. And I didn't go through everything I did just to coast now. I'm still learning, still listening, still growing. And that's the part that keeps me going.